In the depths of the ocean, there once existed an island that boasted a brilliant civilization. Its name was Atlantis. This legendary island, which appears in Plato's dialogues, was a powerful maritime empire that, according to the story, sank into the sea overnight due to the wrath of the gods. This tale has been passed down through countless generations, continually sparking the imagination of many. From ancient times to the present, the reality of Atlantis remains a mystery, and its story continues to captivate us. Was Atlantis a real place, or is it merely a myth? Let us now delve into this enigmatic story. Atlantis, the eternal island of mystery. The lost civilization. Atlantis is a legendary island and powerful maritime empire featured in Plato's dialogues, Timaeus, and Critias. The story of Atlantis, which boasted a remarkable civilization but sank into the sea overnight due to the wrath of the gods, has long captivated the imagination of countless people. Plato's records in Atlantis. Plato wrote that Atlantis attempted to conquer Athens but failed and was ultimately destroyed. It is described as an island located in the Mediterranean, rich in resources such as gold, silver, and bronze, and possessing a powerful navy. However, Atlantis incurred the wrath of the gods, and it is said that it sank into the sea overnight, its traces lost forever. Atlantis, the eternal island of mystery. The lost civilization, Atlantis, which appeared in Plato's dialogues, Timaeus, and Critias, is a legendary island and powerful maritime empire. The story of Atlantis, which flourished with a magnificent civilization but sank into the sea overnight due to the wrath of the gods, has sparked the imagination of many people and has been discussed for a long time. The birth of the Atlantis story. Through the story of Atlantis, Plato sought to contrast an ideal state with a corrupt one. Atlantis conquered most of the world, excluding Athens, with its powerful naval forces, but perished due to greed and arrogance. This story is often interpreted as more than just a fictional tale but as a warning about human desire and downfall. Did Atlantis really exist? The debate over the existence of Atlantis has continued for a long time. Existence theory. Many believe that Atlantis was an actual ancient civilization that suddenly perished due to natural disasters such as earthquakes or tsunamis, and that its traces have yet to be discovered. Legend theory. Others argue that the story was invented by Plato. As a philosopher, Plato may have used the story of Atlantis to contrast an ideal state with a corrupt one. Exaggerated story. There is also the possibility that a small island or city that actually existed was exaggerated into a great empire called Atlantis. Atlantis, where could it be? Stories of exploration in the Mediterranean, the Atlantic, and Antarctica. Plato's story of Atlantis has intrigued humanity for thousands of years, captivating many explorers and scholars. They have sought to find traces of Atlantis in various regions based on Plato's records. Let's now take a closer look at the exploration stories in the major regions where Atlantis is thought to have been located, such as the Mediterranean, the Atlantic, and Antarctica. The Mediterranean. The center of ancient civilization and its destruction. Santorini volcanic eruption. The Mediterranean, particularly the Aegean region, is one of the most likely candidates for the location of Atlantis. The island of Santorini in Greece, which shows the rise and fall of Minoan civilization, experienced a massive volcanic eruption around the 16th century BCE. This eruption caused great damage to the surrounding areas, and some scholars consider it evidence of Atlantis's destruction. The eruption of Santorini has drawn attention because it has many similarities to the destruction process of Atlantis described by Plato. Crete. The island of Crete, the center of Minoan civilization, is also mentioned as a candidate for Atlantis. The highly developed civilization of Crete and the downfall of the Minoan civilization are sometimes interpreted in connection with Plato's story of Atlantis. The Atlantic. The unknown world and the Bermuda Triangle. Bermuda Triangle. Located in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, the Bermuda Triangle is famous for being a mysterious area where numerous ships and airplanes have disappeared. Some people claim that Atlantis sank beneath the Bermuda Triangle and that its remnants pull ships and airplanes into the depths. Azores. The Azores, located in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, are also considered a candidate for Atlantis. There is a theory that the Pillars of Hercules, mentioned by Plato, refer to the Azores. Antarctica. The secret hidden under the ice. A city beneath the ice. The Antarctic continent is an area with extreme conditions that make human access difficult. However, Some scholars suggest that there may be traces of ancient civilizations hidden beneath the thick ice of Antarctica. Earth's axis shift. There is also the theory that the Earth's axis shifted, causing Antarctica, which was once a warm region, to become what it is today, and that an ancient civilization may have flourished there. Atlantis, an eternal mystery. Atlantis is more than just a geographical location. It represents a constant questioning of human desire, downfall, and the concept of an ideal society. Although the true nature of Atlantis has not been revealed, it continues to inspire our imaginations and arouse curiosity about the unknown world. Atlantis. The name symbolizes not just a lost island, but the endless journey of human imagination and exploration. The story of Atlantis left by Plato is interpreted not merely as a fictional narrative but as an exploration of an ideal society and a warning about desire and downfall. It continues to challenge countless scholars and explorers. From the Aegean Sea in the Mediterranean to the Bermuda Triangle in the Atlantic, and beneath the ice of Antarctica, the journey to find traces of Atlantis continues. Whether Atlantis truly existed or is simply a legend, its mystery remains unsolved, captivating us and sparking an endless curiosity about the unknown world. Will this eternal island of mystery ever reveal its truth? The answer remains deep in the sea.